never to make it to the play-in or make it to the playoffs for a year.
Are we saying no?
I'm not saying no, but are you guys saying no?
Right, the goal is to get there and have sustainable success.
But if he puts it all together, like, why couldn't he be a star? But that cannot get out.
We have a team that's meeting our price on LaMelo Ball.
We're trying to be a great team. Which of these packages give us the best chance to be a great team?
We're not, there's no more iterations, we'll get this done.
There he is!
I think God placed me here for a reason.
From the Heat game.
We've been here 24 hours and it feels so organically right.
You need to tell Naz, I need to tell LaMelo.
I understand you have some breaking news.
Charlotte LaMelo Ball.
I know our paths will be crossing again. Hopefully here.
This is where it's going to get sticky. Seriously.
Thanks. Sure you like it.
Here he is.
Good luck to the team. The 14th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft goes to the Charlotte Hornets.
We're excited. You know, obviously we weren't able to move up, which is part of it, part of life. But at the same time, we have two really good picks in a very deep draft.
Being at the spot we're at, we feel really good about the players that we have a chance to bring in. We feel really good about what we've done over the last couple of seasons, and being able to layer that on with guys in this draft who fit our DNA and who are about what we want to be about, both on and off the court, is really a great opportunity for us. So we feel very confident we're going to get two good players or players that help us and moving forward. And yeah, a lot of work ahead.
Yeah, the combine is an extremely important part of the process. You know, you go in with a plan in terms of just being intentional, in terms of like what questions you want to ask, and you know, trying to dig in on some of the background information. So two of the guys that we got to speak to were Hannes and Christian.
When I spoke to Jeff Peterson right before one of the play-in tournament games, the big message to me was we're not going to take shortcuts. We're going to build it the right way in Charlotte, and that means, yeah, you're going to be opportunistic, but in moments where you feel like you can really capitalize in the moment and strike at different times.
And I think he kind of knows what the identity of this group is. The ability to add 2 first-round picks to this roster, the ability to have assets in the future to make a deal. It's the best position they've been in a long time here.
Jeff has given them flexibility in terms of the possibility of trading future picks with the roster, with the cap and whatnot. They got plenty of flexibility there. They're on the rise, they're collectively getting better, and it's only going up from here for Charlotte.
Morning, how are you?
Good, how are you? Thank you. Just nice, like, knowing that it was all kind of worth, just like all the summer, all the practice during the season as well. It's just like now, like, worth to show somebody. Yeah.
I'll start with Hannes' draft workout here with us in Charlotte. It was a 1-0 workout. Sometimes those workouts can be really challenging, but the mental toughness that it takes to get through it.
Our scouts do an amazing job of gathering intel on all of these guys. Have done a lot of work on Hannes during his time in Germany, overseas, coming up, and then also during his year at Washington, and all of it was stellar.
That being said, let's get started. Break it down.
1, 2, 3.
I think one of the things that stood out the most was just, you know, the coaches would tell him what to do in a drill, and he would correct it, and he would do it every time from then on out.
Honest, when they switch, what are they doing to you when you go screen? Pushing you up. What do you have to do a better job of?
The way that he, I'd say, grasps different techniques and just gravitates to coaching in general is important in that setting to see up close and personal.
Yeah, that's the thing you'll love about him. You tell him something one time, and it's like.
The thing that stood out to me most about Hannes' workout was, 1, how competitive he was, and 2, his IQ and his feel for the game.
Definitely got the work ethic.
Yep, he's intriguing though. No, yeah, he's intriguing. He's intriguing. Score, smart, make reads and stuff. How strong is he? Like, can y'all feel him?
He's strong. Yeah, he's
is he?
Yeah.
Y'all going like full? Okay.
Yeah, we're going full.
Who he is as a person, his work rate, who he is as a teammate, his level of coachability. Obviously, his skill set and his feel for the game, everything came back really, really positive.
Not having any issues with him. But if he puts it all together, like, why couldn't he be a star?
I agree.
You know?
I thought the workout itself was great. Like, it's so hard and one-on-those. Like, it was fantastic.
Yeah, we did our best to try to make sure we hit like every little thing and like a little bit.
It was amazing. It was awesome to not only get him here on the court, but to spend time with him off the court as well. Charles, Jeff, and I took him to have sushi the night before his workout and get to spend some time with him. And
that was an enjoyable meal.
It was. Normal, wasn't on his phone at all.
Learn more about his story and his background. It was really, really neat. So it was an awesome experience.
Appreciate you being willing to come spend some time with us. I'm sure these guys enjoyed working you out because very coachable. You don't have to tell you things more than once. I think you have film with Charles next. Make sure you're taking care of your body, ice tub and all that stuff. Pick these guys' brains. They've been through this process before, but really nice job today.
Let's break it down. Good work, Hannes.
Hornets on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hornets. You did a really nice job. Really nice job.
Thank you. Yeah.
We'll be in touch with. How do you feel? How do you feel you did?
Not too good.
No, why is that?
Yeah, I think I got pushed around too much from the other bigs. On the drives on the screens and stuff. And just shot short. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just gotta work on being low on the screens and stuff and not get pushed on.
Yeah. The good thing is we watch a lot of your games when it actually matters, 5-on-5. Yeah. And you've had a lot of very good games. So don't. One day, I thought you had a good day. At the end of the day, you push through it. Yeah. You work hard. You do what you can do, and that's all we can ask. So you'll watch some film with Charles and talk through some stuff, and then go from there.
Perfect.
All right. Thanks again, man. It was great to meet you.
Okay. Nice.
Enjoyed the sushi last night.
Yeah. It was fun, man.
It was good.
Want to go through some of your college film? My favorite. We'll start defensively. Hopefully your favorite too.
For sure.
All right. I think you have a little bit of an instinct to come back into the play. So I love that mindset that you have there. You're not a roller coaster ride of emotions. Even as even keel as you are, there's a competitive streak in you. In the game, there's a confidence level to you. There's like, you understand what the game requires, and you're not afraid to talk.
Yeah.
I love that. And like, we need more of that. Oh, it's my favorite. One of my favorite clips I watched. And to me, this is a guy that wants to win. Yep. This is a 50-50 ball. You two are literally tied right now, positioning, and it's who wants it more. Everyone's capable of it. Not everyone's willing to do it. And to see you do this is big time. And then all of a sudden, Coach Peterson said something to you, and you were like, into that screen, boom, you got out, and all of a sudden you try to dunk on somebody. Yeah. Like, your ability to have that versatility in the seam is going to be huge for you. You can see yourself fitting in an offense like that, right? Like, you're just scratching the surface, man. So it's exciting.
Great.
Well, good. Well, thank you for coming in today. Yeah, no,
thank you very much.
This is amazing. I know our paths will be crossing again. Hopefully here. Hope we had a great visit.
I had it. It was nice.
All right, great.
Christian's workout was awesome. His was with 5 other guys. It was a group of 6.
Everyone knows he's a great shooter. He can score. Really, really good pick and roll player. Unselfish. You know, I think he genuinely gets joy out of making guys better with his passing. But the thing that really stood out, you know, in his workout is just his competitiveness on the defensive end.
You know, quite frankly, he was the best player in that group, the most talented player in that group. But the thing that really stood out, we knew he could really pass, we knew he could really shoot it, he had a great feel for the game. But the way he competed defensively, it was amazing to get him on the court and then obviously off the court as well.
I think the war room is always an interesting topic, you know, when you're trying to look inwards to a pro sports team.
There's no more iterations. We'll get this done.
We're trying to be a great team. Which of these packages give us the best chance to be a great team?
This is where it's going to get sticky, seriously.
What's that?
It's not just the night of the draft that we're all in there together. I like to have a very, very collaborative environment, very inclusive.
Is there anyone in here who would not do any of the deals?
To me, that's how you come to the best, you know, best ideas.
Can we go to Crazy Town for a second?
Sure. You want someone that we're not convicted in? Just, it feels too soon.
We have a lot of debate, healthy debate, I would say. It's one thing that we, take pride in, I would say, is just keeping it respectful and professional. But
Are we saying no?
I'm not saying no, but are you guys saying no?
Like, I would rather go increase the quality and protect our quantity.
See, that's what I would. See, that's exactly. That we all have to be on the same page.
That's a good point.
look, the beautiful thing about having several people in the front office is we do have different opinions and different perspectives, and we've seen, success in different ways. One thing that I think we all, in our group kind of take pride in is preparation.
We have a team that's meeting our price on LaMelo Ball. So when are we calling teams? What's our line? Fight out one last time the most we're giving up so that we're not doing it on the clock.
We're trying to be a great team. Which of these packages give us the best chance to be a great team?
We have our strategy. Naz Reid, in my mind, is definitely worth this.
We've looked at every team in the NBA and what could come, what conversations could come.
We have a deal that we need to finalize before we can properly evaluate this one.
If we trade LaMelo, we're probably trading Miles.
And then, from a draft standpoint, this year we were fortunate. We had 2 picks, so we go through multiple iterations of if this person's gone, who are we taking? If these 2 people are on the board at the same time, what are we doing? So
we got a few different options in terms of with 14 and 18, whether that's moving up or drafting both or whatever. If you had to bet, he's not going to get to us.
No, I appreciate that. I would say like 100% you can try me, on the clock if your guy's there. I do have better than that on the board now.
We've done the work. We've prepared ourselves for this moment because of all the the foundation of work that we've laid on the front end. We feel confident that we can solve whatever comes our way. And again, that doesn't mean that there's not going to be some tough decisions that need to be made. Sometimes, not doing anything is better than, doing a bad deal.
I'm taking offers right now.
He said they're
something.
taking.
He said they're taking Hannes or we're
taking.
Yeah, but they
taking
definitely. Yes. This is him. Hold on. All right, let me think about it and I'll get back to you.
People know that we want Steinbach.
We're taking your guy, but we got to see. But that cannot get out.
13 a minute.
There we go.
Across the bridge in Brooklyn, a different historic experience where the first step towards championship vision comes true at the Barclays Center. It's the NBA Draft featuring a lottery loaded with game-changing talent.
All right, this is Lee. All right, we got 5 minutes. Hey, this is Patrick. Yeah.
Oh, for dinner. Lambert, this is your favorite guy.
Let's do it.
I'm so happy.
Yeah.
The Hornets are going to select Hannes Steinbach.
Work on 18.
And with the 14th pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Hannes Steinbach from Würzburg, Germany, and the University of Washington.
As my name got called, I was just very excited and very happy to hear my name called to the Hornets. And as I said, really excited to get to work and get back to playing again.
That's good? Yeah? Sure. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
We're really happy to have you, brother.
Yeah,
very
I'm so
proud.
happy to.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So it was a great workout. We're really excited about it.
Thank you very much.
You and your family, have you been around?
Thank you. Yeah, it's great.
Good
Thank
job,
you so
man.
much.
Congrats.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
Hannes!
Top pick.
This guy's crazy, Hannes.
That's crazy.
Congrats. We're happy to have you,
guys.
man.
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much.
Can't wait to get you here, all right?
Yep. Thank you guys. So great. Thank you.
Enjoy the night. Try to get some sleep, all right?
Yes, I will.
All right. Sounds
Thank
good.
you guys.
See you, buddy.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Yeah, it's so important to me, just like seeing they're really so excited about me coming here. It just means a lot seeing that those guys really believe in me and really want me to come there.
You go with Christian?
Take it unless
You love him? Two Germans. Analytics, you guys all crushed it. Coy, thank you for pulling your all-nighters and making this thing look pretty. So come call it in for us.
The Hornets are taking Christian Anderson.
Couldn't be more excited with just location, team, and environment, overall staff and everything. So I'm super excited.
Cool, man. We got a little German connection, so we got
I know.
who played in Germany, played in Germany.
Yep.
Charlotte played in Germany.
Exactly.
You got your boy Hannes with us too.
Hannes, that's my guy.
We really
Day
excited
one
to have
connection.
You. Day one connection, man.
Yes, sir.
It's dope. We excited to have you.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Of course.
Nah, it was, felt like forever, felt like hours, but it was fun. Felt good to hear my name called, so it felt amazing sharing that moment.
They're ready for us.
I think they're ready for us.
What are you laughing at there?
Christian also going into the Hornets is just great. It's funny because I just talked to him.
Put the picture up of your guys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's so fun. Yeah. It's great. Excited for it.
Hey, I was like, I get to play with my teammate, familiar face, and we go through the same thing at the same time, so.
Congratulations, boy.
Appreciate it. What up? Nice to see y'all. What up?
What's up, man? Congrats.
Nah, I'm super excited. Thank y'all for trusting me, and this no place I'd rather be.
Good.
Appreciate y'all.
We're happy to have you. We got your German big man too.
Yep, Hannes. Yep, it's gonna be a day one connection. Ain't no better connection in the draft. I guarantee that 1,000%. So I'm just ready to get to work and come day one and ready to win some games and just meet everybody. So
there we go. Good stuff. Well, we're excited to add you to the family, and we'll see you in a couple days. Okay.
Yep, of course.
Right.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Have fun tonight.
Thank y'all.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys.
When do these?
He's so happy.
When do they get in? Tomorrow or Thursday?
What, tomorrow at like 11?
You guys are all in on that trade, right?
Yeah. Okay. Nice job, everyone. 10 a.m. You guys good with that? They give you enough time to get your beauty sleep?
I was surprised, of course, but I was very happy about just like hearing my name get called by the Hornets. Just like as I said when I left here, I was really excited about this place and about the organization in general. So just very happy when I heard my name get called.
What's up, Hannes? Good to see you, buddy. How are you? What's their names? Christian's new gym? You want to see Christian's new gym?
Good to have you. Welcome to Charlotte. Welcome to the family.
The first thing Con said to me this morning, he's like, man, Christian, I haven't seen anyone shoot like that in the draft. I said, you were close, but not at his level. What about this one? His name is Hugo. The real Hugo?
Basketball was such a big part of our life because we spent our weekend in some gyms and watching basketball, and I think it impacted Hannes' understanding of the game a lot.
Yeah, I like the 22.
But never took the fun away because it was casual to sit in the gym all the time and talk about basketball and all that. So.
Wow. Media prep? Yeah. Don't give people bulletin board material. Just say you're excited to be here. It's pretty simple. Just say you're excited to learn everybody's names. Say something about the fans.
Was it Buzz City?
Buzz City.
Easy money. Easy money.
I'm sorry.
Clean. Today's about you guys. This is the only day you guys are ever going to have in your life that is like this. So we're keeping it all about you guys. We're celebrating you guys. So are you guys going home after this or what?
No, we're staying here.
Okay.
Yep.
Get some work in. You're ready to roll.
Yep. You used to see.
Love it. Love it. What's no, they cleaned up. They looking for.
Yeah. We already got it set up.
Yeah, it felt like home. Like I tell everybody, it was like one of my favorite places to come and meeting with everybody in Chicago during the combine and coming and going to dinner with the front office and the coaches, and they just felt real genuine. And I felt like this place and what they want to take this organization to is something that I want to be a part of, and I think it's really who I am as a player and person. So hearing my name called here and being with one of my teammates, yeah, I just couldn't see it being any better. So was? Danke sehr. Und du auch.
Ich auch. Y'all suited and booted. Y'all dressed way better than I did.
Yes, sir. Not too long.
Y'all go have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy the pool dance and spread it over 22 and 5. How'd you guys get those?
I mean, I was 4, but 5. No, but the thing is, I was like originally 3, and then at Tech I had Elijah Hawkins, he was 3, so I had to go 4, and now 4 and 5. Part of the process.
Ja, mach mal komplett zur Seite.
Mach mal komplett zur Seite.
I don't know what they're saying, but
Wingspan with
there you go. Can you do it? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. I love it. One more like that. Nice.
To be honest, when I saw his teammate get picked, and then he got picked right after that, I was just thinking how tremendous of an opportunity that would be for both of them, but also how unlikely that is for them to play together and having that history. They made history together, but now starting fresh at this level and then getting to meet everybody here feels like home immediately. I love Coach, love the GM, we love the owners, Rick, Gabe, those guys. Like, we already been part of like 3 engagements and we've been here 24 hours, so it's pretty amazing and it feels so organically right.
Yeah, I think Jeff has mentioned it multiple times in different settings throughout media availabilities. The goal isn't to make the playoffs one time or make the play-in one time. The goal is to build a sustainable winner, a team that the fans can be really, really proud of over a long period of time. And we feel that in order to do that, we have to be strategic as it relates to who we're bringing in, from a player perspective, but also the assets that we're bringing in.
LaMelo Ball, Josh Green, for Naz Reid, the 2033 Minnesota first, unprotected. We have the right to swap our first in 2028, 2029, and 2030. We have their seconds in 2033, 2032, 2029.
At the end of the day, the ultimate goal is to build a team that the fans, the city of Charlotte, the Carolinas can be really, really proud of over a long period, over a sustained period, as opposed to a short time.
Okay.
We're ready.
Great.
Okay.
There's no more iterations. We'll get this done.
Welcome back to Brooklyn. We're all here for the NBA draft, but we're quickly turning the page to free agency. So let's bring in our senior insider, Shams Charania. Shams, I understand you have some breaking news.
It's Charlotte's LaMelo Ball. Multiple teams are strongly pursuing LaMelo Ball right now. The Hornets are engaged, I'm told. The price is met. He could very well be on the move. This is a developing story, potentially over the next 24, 48 hours.
We're good to go, or one more thing, I guess, like in terms of timing, because I'm sure you need to tell Naz, I need to tell LaMelo. I'll get back to you shortly.
A massive NBA trade has gone down.
What?
Shams Charania has reported that the Charlotte Hornets are trading star guard LaMelo Ball and Josh Green to the Minnesota Timberwolves for Naz Reid, a 2033 unprotected first-round pick, 3 first-round pick swaps in 28, 29, and 30, and 3 second-round picks, 29, 32, and 33. That is a lot.
Yeah, first I would just want to say, like, I appreciate everything LaMelo has done for the organization. From the bottom of my heart, just appreciate him and how he conducted himself. Literally, since the day I got here to the day I had to call him and let him know that we were trading him. Look, you can deduce, we traded him, you can read into it as much as you want. I'm not going to say anything negative about him. I do love him. He's a great kid. The goal is never to make it to the play-in or make it to the playoffs for a year, right? The goal is to get there and have sustainable success. You know, at the end of the day, it was my call to make, and it may not feel good in the moment to the fans and things like that, but at the same time, I do have a vision, we have a plan to continue to again, bring winning basketball, consistently winning basketball back to Charlotte.
No, I would just say, look, we're not done. I'm not saying we have the ammo and flexibility, like, you know, but we're gonna probably continue to do stuff. I don't know exactly what it is, but we're not done.
You know, Phoenix is a team that has liked Miles for quite some time.
And we know he's available, and we know they like Miles.
It was one of those things where, you know, what we were getting back in Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neale, two respectable players in this league who've had really good careers considering just where they started.
If you guys are willing to have some level of conversation around your 33 first and Miles, you know, as like a starting point of the framework, and we can kind of figure out the rest of the details, I think that would be something we would discuss. But
so if there's a world where we could do Grayson, Royce from Miles and get a first.
And of course, you know, getting that 2033 unprotected pick was something that we felt good about, you know, to kind of have in our back pocket to whenever the time comes to maybe package some assets and go get a player that can help make a difference on this team. So part of my job and our job as a front office is, you know, we're juggling multiple things at once. Knowing that there was a world where, you know, we did end up trading LaMelo, I think having Kobe, we wanted to bring Kobe back regardless, but really, you know, that continued to put the emphasis on it. Okay, we really want him back.
LaMelo that's a massive change in the landscape.
Like, what is he coming back here for? I just need to know the number. But again, what I would go back to Kobe is, and he knows, like, Kobe is a Hornet.
The person you are, the player, the development you've done, the growth you've shown, like, we value you. We want more Kobe Whites in our program.
Again, we're fortunate because he had a lot of suitors this summer in terms of different free agent destinations, but for him to choose us and knowing that we wanted to go down the path with him, again, we knew that it wasn't just like a rental at the trade deadline to get us through the rest of the season. Like, we wanted him to be here long term.
You know, they told me from the jump that they wanted me to be a Hornet for a long time, so I'm just glad that, you know, everything's coming to fruition. I think God placed me here for a reason, and I think it's my job to do my part as well.
Everything that he stands for, you know, the human being is top notch. Obviously, he's a tremendous basketball player as well, and he's still growing. He's still, you know, continuing to round out his game and improve. And
real quick, sorry to interrupt. Couple more gifts for you.
And lastly, you know, you've already made such a huge impact on our organization and on our team on the court. This is one of the final moments that kind of propelled us to another level. The play-in net. From the Heat game. And obviously we want to keep building, but this is like a token of our appreciation, man.
Appreciate you.
No, thank you. Excited to keep growing, keep building.
Yeah, Naz is like one of my favorite stories in the NBA. You know, you start with his time at LSU, and he was, you know, a highly touted recruit, but then he goes undrafted. Naz he kept at it. And there are so many examples where he could have easily started to point the finger and get down on himself and make excuses, but he didn't do that. And those are the type of people I like to surround myself with. He has a quiet confidence about him. You know, he has turned himself into an unbelievable basketball player.
My family, we're actually in Raleigh. We're spending some time in North Carolina for the summer, so we were in Raleigh when I found out that I was getting traded. So we kind of hung around and drove to Charlotte right away. Like expected, it always catches you off guard. I'm glad I'm headed to a good place, a good team. I'm excited to be in Charlotte. First call I got was from Jeff. I talked to him shortly, and you know, he expressed he was excited to have me on the team. And you know, I told him I was really excited too, and then Charles called me, and the first thing I said to him is that I couldn't believe I was going to have to see his face every day again. I'm excited to fit right in. We have a lot of shooters, so I fit in there. So I think we're going to have a really, really dangerous team.
I can still get a lot better. So it's not like I'm 30 or something like that, where my game is pretty much defined as what it is. I feel like I can get a lot better at a lot of different things, so just continue to work on that throughout the summer.
I was in LA, picking up my fiance's wedding dress. We got getting married next weekend. So all this has been like a whirlwind, but excited. And then the next morning, get a call from, the Phoenix GMs. And then, Jeff called me right away, told me, I was with Jeff in Brooklyn. So me and him, we're very familiar. And then, Lamar Skeeter, he was my, coach in Utah when I was a rookie. So it seems like we got a great group of guys, get everybody together and excited.
Yeah, super excited about where we're going forward. I think a lot of that starts with the things that fans can't see. You walk in our building and there's an enthusiasm for what we're doing. We're not only really excited about what's going on behind the scenes because we believe that's the foundation, but also the players that we have in the fold. We feel really, really good about the players that we brought in, the people that we brought in, but again, more importantly, the culture that we're building that's kind of behind the scenes that we ultimately believe will bear fruit on the floor and will lead to a sustainable winner long term.
Myself and Charles, we feel a tremendous amount of responsibility to the city of Charlotte. I would hope that in 3 to 5 years when Hornets fans do look back, they understand that, again, it may not feel good in the moment and there may be some questions in the moment, but when you take a step back and you can remove yourself a little bit from it, you'll be able to reflect and say, you know what, that was the move that set us up for X or Y. But again, the best things that I've been around in life, they do require patience.